Hey guys, it's Logo Do Flow, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to get good at Sombra.
Pop, pop, bang!
Alright, the first thing is to never engage more than 2 targets. Now, it's fine if you're going behind the back lines, picking off one, you got the jump on them or whatever, but 2, that's, you're stepping a little out of your boundaries there. She can't deal more damage than she takes in. She only has 200 health, so stick to the sidelines. If you really want to engage more than one enemy at a time, stick with a team, stick with your group and your heavies. And that brings me to my second point, which is avoiding line of sight. Now, since she only has 200 health, you want to make that count.
I've secured the payload. Let's move it out.
Be right back.
And you're normally on your own anyway, you're not with a group, most of the time. So you want the enemy's line of sight directed towards your group or your teammates. Normally, best for like a payload map. When there's an objective and they're focused on the objective with your teammates crowded around the objective, gives the enemies a lot of targets to focus on while they're focused on the objective, and those guys over there, you can sneak right past them and take them out. Now, when you are engaging and in the enemy lines, it's always best to have a translocator up. Now, this may seem like an obvious point to make, but sometimes people forget, sometimes people don't know that's the best way to go. Normally, you can place them near health packs. Of course, it's always best to have them away from gunfights. Now, when you do have that translocator up, you gotta make use of it. Go behind enemy lines, use that thermal camo, and get behind enemy lines, annoy the heck out of them. As a hacker, you want to make use of your hack ability. Now, Sombra's only weapon is a short-ranged, fully automatic pistol, which you might want to keep in mind when traversing the map. Avoid open areas or where long-ranged characters can pick you off easily. Now, this brings me to probably the hardest thing about Sombra, which is her ultimate, EMP. And what's so hard about this ultimate is that it provides quite a challenge when you're solo queuing in quick play or even competitive. It requires a lot of teamwork, and you have to be in sync with your team. So to best utilize this ultimate is that both the teams really have to be close to each other so that you get the most effect out of it. And either that or Lucio has just popped his ult because it immediately just neutralizes his ult altogether.
My ultimate is ready.
Pop, pop, bang!